Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Virgo for summer solstice. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Moving may be a topic of discussion. Changing your physical environment, maybe a new job, something like that, like some shift is going to be really important here. And it's going to bring in change pretty fast. I think you may be realizing that you're working around liars, or you are in a situation to where like your coworkers, your peers, they like to lie a lot. And I think you are starting to get that, and you don't want to be around them because they're catty. You could tell that they like to gossip and tell lies about people and spread these lies as if they're facts, just for entertainment purposes. So I think you may be realizing like you're starting to feel like the odd man out, or like the black sheep, or like the one that just is like, you cool, you know how to kick it and have fun, but not talking about people and profiting off of other people's demise in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? This feels like people who like benefiting from other people's downfalls. And you could take that however that may resonate, especially if this is like thieves. They like preying on other people. So it's like, you get what I'm trying to say? It's uncomfortable because it seems like there are people who don't want to play these games. They don't want to steal. They don't want to be scandalous. They don't want to be leeches. They don't want to be lame like this, you know? But they feel like somebody that's around them is just not going to stop acting like this. So at this point, it's just like, yeah, I'm just not about to fool with you. Like, you like stealing, you like taking from other people, you like ruining other people's lives, you like taking other people's joy. And it's because they literally just are a bully. This is literally just a bully. Like, why are you so mean, bro? Because they're a bully. And it's time to cut them off. Like, why are you so excited to see others unhappy? You know? So Virgo, I think you just are seeing like you are just too mature for this mess. You know? Like, just too mature for this mess. Or people are starting to feel that way. Um, and looking at, if this is you, they're looking at you like, damn, like you always trying to ruin somebody's life. Like, what is your problem? But it really feels like an attachment. It feels like an attachment. Like you're attached to a very demonic force. And this spirit, like, it just looks like it is thirsty. Like, it's thirsty to hurt another others. Even if it's through spiritual warfare. You know, like this is like witchcraft and stuff. It's just too much. Reach, anything like that. This is just too much. It's like, so you're going to start rumors about them to try to ruin their life. You're going to spy on them and do weird things to them and file reports on them and all this extra stuff to try to ruin their life. Why are you doing that? I think this person is just like a child mentally. Like, I don't think that they're like the smartest person in the world. They really just look extremely unintelligent. And because of how unintelligent they are, it's almost like they can't like think beyond like this young mindset. So it's almost like it don't feel like arrested development. It feels like mental retardation. It's playing a factor here. Tanisha. And I think this individual just can't be trusted because they still think like a kid and act like a kid. And they will do childish things to be able to bring drama, pain, and suffering into another other's lives. Pimp her. That's what I keep hearing. Pimp her. Like, what? This person Then I say that they're like starting rumors, but it's like they're slow at the same time. So it's like, why are y'all listening to this person? Like, who would listen to them? They literally just starting rumors about somebody that they don't even have access to, or don't have access to this person in the way that they want it. So they're cool with starting rumors about them to burn bridges in their life, to ruin their personal relationships. But this looks like it's leading into like jail, prison. Prince. This looks like it's leading into jail or prison. Amari is what I keep hearing. Omari. It's like writing statements and stuff like that is a really big factor here. Jamore. This is so lame. Like, it's like false incrimination, or like a matter to where somebody wanted to see these people or this person down in this destitute position. They want them to beg. You get what I'm saying? They like that. And that's what I don't like. It's because it's almost like you put them in danger, put them at risk, did all this extra stuff to these people or to this person for fun. Not because there was a genuine concern for safety and security. They did all of this stuff because they wanted to see this person in jail or in a position where they were just sad as shit and down and out. Tanisha. It's like, man. This is so emotionally unstable. But in my opinion, it seems like most, it's all because somebody was in their feelings. They were in their feelings and wanted to bring drama to your doorstep or somebody else's doorstep, or you were doing this, you put the shoe on whatever foot by using legalities and like agencies, police, y'all take this however, things like that, to be able to incriminate somebody or put somebody in a position where it's just like, damn, like, why would you want to see them fucked up like that? But they still can't even admit that it's them. Risha, Ridge. They still can't admit that it's them. That's why the energy is so uncomfortable still. And that's why you seem to be like, I'm cool. Like, I know it was your evil ass behind the scenes that was doing this. I know it was you. So whether anyone else wants to accept that or not, you have. Like, they're evil as shit. They're evil. They just wanted to see somebody down and out or locked up or in a really bad position. So now it's just like their mask is ripped off. And none of their family and friends trust them because of how fake they are and how toxic they are to their own family, friends, and associates. Like, you was playing police games with your own family member or friends or lover. Like, you playing police games, and I mean, not even for legitimate purposes. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? It's not like, oh, I'm fearing for my life, help me. No, like, this is some bullshit. Like, this is some bullshit. This is bullshit. This is the worst friend or family member anybody could ever have. Like, it's unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable. So it's like, That's why they started all these rumors like this. That's why they're playing all these games like this and being messy like this, because they know all of this is about to come back on them. I don't care if you went to jail, go to jail, this person goes to jail, went to jail, however this resonates. They know all of this shit gonna fall back on them and everybody gonna look at them like a sucker. Like, you lame as hell. Lame as hell. Tish, lame as shit. Lame as shit. And this was the worst investment that they could have made because it's only going to make their own life fall apart. You were trespassing. That's what I heard. You're trespassing. Tanisha, Denisha. Anything like that. So they can go ahead and keep playing these stupid games. While they doing it, it's like you literally are. How would you know this information? You feel me? Like, you're a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. Trespassing or something like that. Or spying, recording, monitoring, and all of that illegally, unethically, immorally. So what you gonna do? But admit it. What are they gonna do in this situation? Like, it's time to get away from these people or this person. The stalking is just crazy. The stalking is crazy and obsessive. Melly. The stalking is crazy and they need to go. They're evil. They're evil and obsessed. And it's at a point to where it's like, even the people closest to them, they still are lying for these people or for this person specifically. They're still lying for them. They're still lying with them, lying for them, or watching them lie, even though they know that this individual is lying. They know that. So they have like this soft spot on their heart that's starting to bother them because it's like, nah, they lied. They just flat out lied to be able to get these people or this person in trouble, period. And it's not right. But it's like, no matter how much you love them, you need to tell the truth about that. You need to tell the truth about that. This is an obsession that this person has, and they were being vindictive and wanted to get somebody in trouble. So now they're in a place where they need to explain themselves, but they don't want to be the finger pointed at them like, oh, such and such was the one who reported you. Such and such was the one who's told them XYZ. Such and such is the one that, you feel me? They don't want that. They don't want that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Thank you so much. They're nosy.